Hello. We're on part 9, Path Radiance. Getting started. What's up, Pepper? How's it going? You came just at the perfect time. We are just getting started. Hope everyone's having a fantastic day. I'm doing okay. I could be doing a bit better. I'll admit I had a pretty rough start to the day. I was trying to I'll get into it a bit more in a second once I get started here. Okay. Alright, I think I'm ready to go. So, we are doing chapter, what is it? Chapter 16, the Atonement. Alright, interesting stuff. I don't really remember what we did last time. The Atonement. Do we have a support to watch? I think we probably do, huh? Yeah, we can watch Oscar and Kieran support. Good old-fashioned rivalry support. So for those who don't know, actually, if you're a big fan of Fire Emblem, Three Houses is currently on sale. So that's pretty hype if you want to get that, if you haven't got it already. I was planning on getting the DLC, and I also know that there's this kind of, there are these offered gift cards that you can get pretty much a bit underpriced. I don't know, that makes it sound like it's really illegal. It's a legal business. You buy a gift card and it's just on sale pretty much for like 7% off on Newegg, right? I found that on Reddit. And this morning I was, going through it. I was trying to go through the process of getting myself a gift card. I'd never done that before. Never gotten a Nintendo eShop gift card. Yeah, exactly, Pepper. The DLC for Three Houses does look so cool. So I'm planning on finally getting that through the sale. It's the first time it's ever been on sale, which is why I'm finally buying it. Before, it was kind of expensive in my opinion, the DLC, especially considering like it's only worth, or not worth, but it takes about 10 hours of gameplay, I think, to beat, which I normally do like an hour per dollar rule, if that makes any sense. Like if it's $30, then I'd kind of want to spend about 30 hours on it to make $1 per hour, if that makes any sense. That's just the way my mind works. I don't know why. I think I can save actually. So yeah, that was my logic, and since it only took about 10 hours according to people online, I decided not to buy it. I was gonna buy it after I'd finished all the routes, and I still wanted to play more Three Houses. If that was the case, then I would buy the DLC, but now that it's on sale, I can buy it now. Anyway, I was gonna buy the Nintendo eShop gift card for the DLC, so I was gonna like get 7% off on top of the DLC discount. That was the plan for today. But yesterday when I was trying to buy the DLC, the gift card stocks, it ran out. So I'm like, oh man, I guess I can't buy today. Maybe I'll check again tomorrow. I listed my little email thing so that they'd alert me when the product would go back on stock. And it went back on stock this morning, so I'm like, okay, this is perfect. I can buy it now. I better do it quick, actually, because, for all I know, this gift card could completely go out of stock again, and then I wouldn't be able to do it, and then I wouldn't be able to buy the DLC with an additional 7% off. I want a bit of a sale, if I can. The DLC, it's a little pricey still with the sale. Anyway, So I was trying to farm the sales, right? And I go ahead and purchase it. You know, I filled out all the details, you know, all the payment things, whatever. And I click place order, and it just takes me back to the shopping cart. So I'm like, okay, well, does that mean I've purchased it? Because normally when you purchase something, it gives you an order confirmation thing, a receipt, if you will, right? Oh yeah, and Mist is being very smart. She has noticed the heron that Oliver is keeping captive. Anyway, my story's more important than yours, Mist. I'm kidding. But yeah, so I placed the order, and for some reason, it just takes me back to the shopping cart as if I didn't purchase it at all. And so I do it a couple more times, and just keeps doing the same thing. So I'm like, okay, did I purchase it and like multiple times and waste a lot of money, or did it just not work at all? So I go to customer service. Customer service tells me, okay, maybe you should switch your browser. On my records, you haven't paid for anything, right? You haven't checked out anything, Justin. Dukedom of Tanas. I gotta announce the name of the place every time. Oh, we got a weirdo here. The DLC right now, it's, I think, normal price, it's 30 Canadian dollars. I think that's 20... Wait, no. Let me think. It might be... I heard that it was $30 USD, which I don't really understand. I feel like it should be a little lower than that. Might be like $28 USD. I don't know. It's worth checking. But I think it's about 30% off right now, which is kind of cool because it's never actually been on sale before now. So that's pretty hype. Which is why I think it's worth buying. Especially if you're into Fire Emblem Three Houses. If you're not, or you haven't played Three Houses, you can always buy the base game, which is also going to be on sale. Which is also on sale, not going to be. Okay, wait, who do I want to bring? I think I should bring somebody interesting. Like that. Let me just see. Yeah, because there's chests that we gotta get, so we should bring a thief. Yeah, the DLC right now, it should be about 20 to 30. that doesn't really narrow it down. I think it's about $20 USD. So it's worth purchasing. And unfortunately, I haven't purchased it yet because of that fiasco. And so in other words, I didn't get the eShop gift card. I don't get my $2.50, and I'm pretty much giving up on that. I'm just gonna get the sale DLC because I can't be bothered. Half an hour to save $2.50, man. I could just look under a vending machine and get the same money back. I ain't about to spend any more time doing that. Okay. Anyway, that's been my day. But now we're playing Fire Emblem Path of Radiance, so I'm pretty excited about that. That's something to look forward to, in my opinion. And I think this chapter is pretty fun too. I want to make sure that everybody is like useful here. I kind of benched Oscar, didn't I? Yeah, I don't really mind benching Oscar. If I had to bench somebody, it would probably be him anyway. Anyway, in terms of items, I wonder if there's a... Oh, you know what? Oscar has a band, right? He has a band. Let's give his band to somebody. Let's give it to Boyd. Because he doesn't have a band. I gave his band to somebody else. I think it was like... Nephany? Yeah, it was Nephany. Where's Boyd? Your day must have been interesting. Yeah, it was pretty interesting. You know what? It's okay. It was only, you know, it's all good. I'm playing Path of Radiance now, and I'm hyper focused and excited and ready to go. I hope you're excited too. But either way, you know, I must say this is actually like the first time we're speaking after the E3 announcement, and you know, I did some reflection. I think the E3 went really well. I'm gonna be honest, you know, despite no Fire Emblem, I'm pretty happy with how the E3 went. You know, I can't believe some of the things they announced. Like, it's kind of crazy, honestly. So yeah, I think there's a lot to look forward to in this upcoming year, and it's interesting that they only announced things that were in 2021, pretty much, other than like one thing I think, which was Breath of the Wild, I think. 2022? Something was announced in 2022. But even then, like, we're already halfway done through the year pretty much. So the fact that they're releasing so many games in the later half of the year, I don't know, that's kind of shocking to me. I don't really get it. Kind of boggles my mind. Okay, so Neffany, I hope she has enough items. You know what? Maybe I should. Let me see if there's something like I can take, like some keys, some leftover keys. Okay, we got a door key. That's nice. I'll take that. Everybody's level 17 to 18. Yeah, okay. I think I forged last time, right? I did. We forged a father, right? I think that was what happened. E3 was slightly disappointing since it's no FE, but I'm very excited for the rest of the games. Yes, I completely agree with that sentiment, Pepper. And I think it's okay to be disappointed. But, that said, I'm glad that Intelligent Systems, because they're also the creators of Advance Wars, that they're also releasing something still, despite there being no FE, of course. That gives me hope, especially rebuilding a series that has pretty much been dead for like the past 20 years. That's kind of crazy in my opinion. And I'm super happy about that. Super hyped. Super hyped. Like, I can't believe Advance Wars is coming back, and the graphics, I watched the Treehouse of Advance Wars and it looked really good. It just looks really appealing. I like the cartoonish kind of vibe that I'm getting. But on the same day, I found out that Resident Evil 5 is on the Switch. Oh, did you end up getting Resident Evil 5? Or is it like, did they just announce it rather than release it? I'm not sure if it's been released yet on the Switch. But that would be something super hype for you. Was it Advance Wars the reason why FE was able to get popular? Oh, I never really heard that sort of happen, but it's possible. From my understanding, I think Fire Emblem Awakening just kind of popped off with people, but I don't really know why that would be. And Fire Emblem Awakening was about 10 years ago, so it is a bit like after Advance Wars was really relevant. So I'm not sure, but you know, there could have been multiple waves. That's always possible. It's $20 USD. I'm saving up for SM, so I'm gonna wait to get it. SM, like is SM Shin Megumi SMT, that game? Because that game's pretty hyped too. I think it looks really good. I'm not sure if it's gonna be like the full Nintendo Switch price, if that makes sense, like the typical $60 American or $80 Canadian, or if it's gonna be a little under. Because if it is a little under, then oh, SM equals something else. Oh, oops, I didn't mean to kill. That's okay. Gotcha, something else. Oh, the Game Boy games. I'm not sure. It's possible. FE7 was certainly very popular. Oh man, another 0 stat level. Man, we need a compilation of these, man. This is just getting out of hand. Okay, wait, can you do 13? Please do 13. Ah, I appreciate you sometimes, Kieran. Not very often, but sometimes. Bang. Huh? No, you're good, Pepper. You're good. Man, there's just a lot to look forward to. Did you say $20 USD for Resident Evil or for the DLC for Fire Emblem? Let's see. Neffany, Jill, Rolf. Okay, who do I want to give this kill to? I kind of want to give this to Rolf. Just because he struggles to kill. Especially right now, he's really struggling. I don't know if that's going to be for the whole game. I feel like Sniper Rolf is definitely better, but still. It doesn't hurt to give him some kills right now. Especially if I want to use them long term. How much damage does this guy do to Marcia? 13? Okay, that's not terrible. Did anybody take damage? Okay, Ike took damage. So I can tank a bit, or not tank, heal him a bit. Okay, for a second I thought I didn't bring my healer. I was so worried. I just put her in a bad spot. We need 2 shoves to get there. I think I can do that. I probably should have shoved with Ileana first, but that's cool. Alright, so now we can heal up her brother. Now he's back to full, and more importantly, Miss gets 11 XP. Okay, so there's Nephany, Marcia. Okay. I wonder who I'm going to be giving most of the XP to today. I feel like we're getting close to the halfway point of the game. Because characters are getting to the point where they're going to start classing up soon. But nobody's classed up yet, so I guess it's a combination of characters being very balanced in EXP, but also like maybe I'm a bit underleveled. I can't really tell. I don't really know. I don't really know if there is a thing of as being underleveled in this game, to be honest. It seems pretty... I always feel like I'm still a bit stronger than the enemies. Okay, so the Armored Slayer. I wonder how much damage Rolf does to each of these characters. Yes, you are at the halfway point. Ah, thanks for the heads up, Capay. Interesting. Okay, so, wow. What? Why does Rolf double this guy? But I don't think he doubled these guys. I guess the Armor Slayer is really heavy. Wait, 17? Oh, okay. Okay, that's why. Right? He doesn't double this guy. Oh, he does. Just kidding. I'm crazy. Okay. Maybe I can give that to... let me think. I don't mind giving this to Kieran. Did he go for Boyd? I think he went for Boyd. Actually... I could also use Ike. Oh, thanks for the follow, Captain Ike. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're having a good time. What difficulty do you have the game at? It's normal, I think. The one in the middle. I don't remember if they call it normal in this. But yeah, the middling difficulty. It's a bit easier than hard and a bit harder than easy. Okay. Are you doing all of chapter 17 today? That's the one after this one, right? I don't think I will. I might just do this one. We'll see. Depending on how long this one takes. It's your favorite Fire Emblem? That's awesome to hear. I see that actually in your name, Captain Ike. That's an awesome name. But yeah, welcome, welcome. Hope you're having a good day so far. Tis normal in this game. Ah, gotcha. Yes, we are in normal mode. Okay, so how do I want to do this? I'm just debating who I want to give this kill to. Because... okay, I'm overthinking this. I should just kill. Let us use Ike. I think it's not a bad idea to use Ike a bit, just because I think he has a force promotion, which is, you know, something I don't want to be under level 20 when I get that. But the next chapter is pretty long from what I remember, so I might not need to worry about that too much, to be honest. Okay, so Nephany, I can give you the kill. I feel like out of Nephany, Marcia, and Jill, the Lance units, Nephany is the weakest, but that's not saying much just because Marcia and Jill are really steamrolling, I feel. Especially Jill. Like my Jill is turning out really good right now. Like much better than I expected. But Nephany is not turning out too bad either. She's got 15 defense, 14 strength, 16 speed. I feel like that's pretty good, and I'm really not too worried about her. Like, the characters I'm most worried about are the axe units, which is kind of strange. I normally feel like they're the strongest ones. Like Boyd and Kieran, they feel a little bit underwhelming right now, but that's just my thought. Maybe it's because I expect them to be really strong. It could be the case. And Ileana is a little on the weaker side as well right now, but I could just be using her a bit not very well. Maybe I should forge her like a lighter book, but the problem with that is that tome forges are so expensive. Jill is consistently one of the best units in the game. Yeah, I certainly feel like that's the case. I don't think I ever used Jill in this game. I might have in my first playthrough, I don't really remember. But if I did, she wasn't particularly memorable. I remember Kieran being really strong though, and he's not really particularly strong right now. I also remember Ike being strong, but I feel like that's what everybody feels like, and I feel like my Ike is kind of getting strength screwed. It's at 11 strength. A little disappointing, I'll admit, but that's okay. Okay, so let's see, I can give this to Jill, or I can give this to Kieran. I might give this to Kieran. That might be the way to go. Yeah, I'll give this to Kieran. Or not. I'll give this to Jill. Okay, I can actually set this up for Kieran very nicely. This is pretty good. And I can also canto back and heal. Or I could just keep pushing forward, which is fine too, I feel like. I know that Oscar's also really strong, and I feel like my Oscar is doing okay. He's very tanky, who's currently benched right now, but he's also not getting as many strength growths as I'd be liking. And I think you only get bans after the first playthrough, which means my growth should technically be better than in my first playthrough because of the bans, which is interesting because I feel like my growths are worse, but maybe I'm just imagining it. It could just be that I'm paying more attention to growths and stuff this time. My friend had strength screwed Ike in both games, was doing 1 point of damage in the goddess. Oh my god. I didn't even know Ike could be that bad. Jeez. You kind of imagine Ike to have base to already be better than that, but man, that's nuts. It's pretty unlucky. How did they even win, honestly? If they did win. I can't imagine myself winning with that kind of Ike. Ooh, I don't like that crit percent. Okay, how's this? 24? If we get crit, we die. But it's a low chance of a crit. I could also use Soren. I just don't like how Ileana's dragging behind. I feel like Rolf is really lucky. He's got 14 luck. He might not have a... Yeah, he doesn't have a critable chance. So Rolf is pretty solid fighting these crit units. I can give him the heal too. What's this? A fire? Okay, Marcia can tank that easy. Okay. I could give this to Kieran, I could give this to Jill. Okay, give me 1 second. I'm gonna close the window because there's so many planes going through right now. Unfortunately, this isn't Advance Wars, you know? We can't have Eagle flying around like this. They used a lot of Leonardo, his best unit? Wow, that's crazy. That's very... what's the word for that? Non-conventional? sort of team, but I like that. I like interesting teams. I think they're super, you know, it makes it fun to watch, especially. Okay, so Marcia, you can tank that up. Okay. So Ileana, I do want to have you do stuff this chapter, believe it or not. Bring up Neff. Okay, so Kieran. You look into Dark Deity? I've kind of. I mean, I'm not sure if I want to play it, so I haven't really looked too much at the gameplay of it. I remember looking at somebody's stream, I think it was Cyanio, who was playing Dark Deity just for like a few minutes, and it seems pretty interesting. I think their map design is like they have some. I remember seeing kind of like a house level, but honestly, I've seen more content from the advertisements that I keep getting of Dark Deity on my YouTube. Like every single YouTube video, I swear, it's a Dark Deity ad, and I can't. Like, I don't even know how they're doing this. But it seems pretty interesting. Not sure if I will get it though. It is on Steam, so I don't know how a what's it called game, turn-based strategy game is going to translate well into PC controls. But it seems like it's an interesting concept, I guess. I will give it that. But yeah, graphically, I think it looks great. So that's something cool. Have any of you looked into Dark Deity, Capet, or anybody else? I think their dev team was pretty, I don't know what the word for it is, pretty new to gameplay creation, or game creation, game design. So that's something neat. I heard about it. What's it about? It's kind of like, from my understanding, it's kind of like Fire Emblem, but it's obviously with different characters, and I think a bit of different gameplay mechanics. So like I think you got different weapons. You might have different races. I'm not sure about that. Oh, thank you, Pepper the Spicy, for the follow. Is that you, Pepper, or is that another Pepper? But thanks. Oh, okay, we get reinforcements here. They're soldiers. I'll have you go ahead and deal with them. Oh wait, he could be healed first. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Ah, okay. Gotcha, Pepper. Cool. Okay, so I'm pretty sure this is a little dangerous in this area, but we'll have to deal with it head on. Fire Emblem game by a group of kids that wanted to make a new Fire Emblem game. I guess you could call it like that. I don't know if they're kids, but yeah, maybe. Pepper, but make it salty was taken, I think, so I couldn't choose it. Oh, gotcha, Pepper. Just out of curiosity, where did you get the name Pepper, but make it salty from? Like, what's the story behind that? Why the salt and pepper? Oh, I can give something to Ileana. That's really nice. Okay, so how do I want to approach this? Because this is kind of worrying me a little. Not gonna lie. Okay, let me think. How much move? Okay, I think this should be okay. Let's just manifest this. Okay, so we got a Killer Lance here. And we got the Iron Sword Man here. Okay, so Marcia doesn't have enough move to reach. She does get crit though, most likely. Well, not most likely, but somewhat likely. Oh, we won round. And if they crit, they do 15 damage, which will be okay, assuming that the other guy doesn't do 13, which I think is okay. Oh, you've already played through it a bit, Capay. Young adults, it's alright. Young adults. Okay. It's alright in terms of gameplay. Story leaves it a bit to be desired. It's pretty fun because they included all the challenge runs people do, like randomizer and reverse recruits. Oh, okay. Oh, you know what? Now that you mention it, I remember reading like some kind of review. Don't do that. Send the gamble to the convoy. I remember reading a review that it was like something. It was kind of like Fire Emblem, as though the players hadn't played Fire Emblem, if that makes any sense. Like, they kind of mirrored Fire Emblem even though they haven't played Fire Emblem, is what people are saying. I think the game feels like, which is an interesting comment. I think their main point in that was just to try to say that a lot of aspects in Fire Emblem that a lot of fans enjoy were not present in Dark Deity, but they still have, like, you know, the standard turn-based strategy elements in the game, which is an interesting analysis. And I can't really say much about that because I haven't played the game. I don't want to be, you know, unfair to especially some new devs. I don't want to be too hard on them. Okay, so Rolf, I want to heal him. This is perfectly in range. Oh, my nickname is of course Pepper, but back long ago I used to be called Salty Pepper by one of your friends, so when creating social media accounts I normally go by Pepper but make it Salty. Oh, interesting. Used to be called Salty Pepper. That's pretty cool. That's a pretty cool story. Okay, so Nefni could use a bit of healing next turn. Hopefully I can give another kill to Ileana or something. Okay, we'll just wait here. Once as a test, I invested in Soth, but he peeks, but not for I'm struggling to read. My eyes. This is not anybody's fault but my own. Once as a test, I invested in Soth. He peeks, but for not leveling, he lasted about 20 turns surrounded by himself in the Shihara chapter. So he's better than most expect him to end up. Oh, okay. Was it really difficult to level him up? Because I can't really imagine leveling him up right now. I mean, obviously I'm probably a bit too late for that, but like, he starts off at level 1. Seems really difficult to put time and effort into leveling a character like that, unless I use bonus EXP, of course, which actually is probably a pretty valid strategy in this game, huh? Like, bonus EXP kind of just makes all the characters work. Okay, so this character is going to stand there. Maybe I'll have like Nefni tank or something. Nefni's been doing quite a bit. We still have our slim lines like halfway intact, which is nice. Okay, Ileana gets a kill. Sir, are your eyes okay? Yes, I think I've recuperated a bit. My glasses tend to slide off my face a bit, so I think that could also be a reason why I sometimes like look in a weird way. I don't know if that visual is very descriptive enough to describe what I'm trying to say. But yeah, my glasses are a bit slippery, so they just kind of slide down my face, and I always have to like adjust my gaze, which is really bad because you have to. It's really important to look a certain way. If you want to make sure. I wonder if these characters move. Like I'm pretty sure this guy. Yeah, this guy didn't move. which makes me think that these guys don't move, but the melee units moved. I don't know about the archer though. I don't know about the archer. Maybe I'll have like Nefni because she's pretty tanky. Tank that up later as well. Or I could have Ike. I don't know if I want Ike to face that many steel character or lance units. I don't really mind, but I also don't have the characters to deal with all of that in one turn yet, I feel like, so I'm gonna wait on that a bit. Oh wait, I should have saved the chest key, because South opens these for free. That's okay. I wasted, what, 50 gold on half a chest key? Something like that. The only sort of gripe is that they list the game on Steam as early in development and has permadeath, but there's none in the game. Wait, really? That's kind of crazy. Okay, wait. You know what? You know what I need? I'm on my last cough candy, but I'm eating it today. But I'm surprised they say something so inaccurate in the description. That is definitely something you can be annoyed with or dislike about their presentation. Very valid criticism. So easily caps all but three stats. I capped in all but 2. Wow. So Soth's growths are just really good, huh? That said, I still don't know if I'd want to put in that much effort into building a character who I don't know has as much return as some other characters, but still, that sounds like a fun strategy to test out sometime. Wow, this is kind of bad. Okay. Well, I think Marcia should survive. I'm really hoping. More Nefni kills, I guess. That's always good. Good. Iron Lance. Got Boyd. More like a change in the development plan because they wanted everyone to have a purpose and speak later in the story. Oh. So that's why they took out permadeath? So I'm assuming that they would originally have planned for permadeath to like actually kill the character rather than retreat. But that's interesting. Kind of surprised they wouldn't update something they say that though. Unless they have and I'm just misrepresenting them, which could be the case. Okay. Okay, so Boyd is slightly out of range. I guess I'll bring you here. There's a thief, right? I think there's like a physic here, which I don't really want to miss out on, but I don't see myself being able to get that really quickly. I'm glad I got rid of the archer though, because the archer was definitely a little concerning in my opinion for characters like Marcia, Jill. Okay, Marcia, you should double, right? Yeah, okay, of course you do. Marcia's got like 70 speed. Wait, there's a character named Sia who's like Mia? Oh, okay, I'm glad you dodged that, because that looks like that would do a lot of damage. Many characters are almost direct characters from FE, like Sia is just Mia as a thief. Wow, that's interesting. I like how similar their names are too, though. That's just very... Wait, is that another archer? Oh, goodness. Okay, wait. We have this dude. Okay, so... I can have Ileana kill here? Yes, just enough. Oh yeah, at the end of this chapter, we're going to be able to forge another character a weapon. So, if you want to start brainstorming about who you want to see get another forged weapon, and also the name of the forge or the color, be sure to start thinking about that, because we'll be doing that after this chapter ends. Okay, so I wonder if Kieran can... Yeah, he does one round. Wow, Kieran... I think these soldiers are just weak, so it makes me feel like Kieran's strong. Maybe it's just generally, like, enemies with lances are just weaker. That could be the case. You'll need a forged weapon since you'll be using it for a few maps. Oh, that's true. I'm gonna forge 2. Wait, will we be able to forge 2? Is that a possibility? How do you forge 2 weapons? If I can, I would definitely love to. I think forging is pretty fun. I used to think it was really difficult and challenging and confusing. Now I'm pretty much... I'm enjoying it quite a bit. Okay, wait, I'm gonna be right back for a second. Alright, we're back, ladies and gentlemen. I apologize for the bit of a intermission. Maybe I should have switched the screen, been like the be right back screen like this. Let me show it. Woo. Like that. I could have went here for like a minute. Anyway, I didn't do that. But we're continuing on, trekking along with this chapter. Oh no, now that I switched it, all your messages went away. I apologize. Anyway. Hello, hello. What's up, Daniel? What's up, Pepper? Welcome, Daniel. Oh wait, you're probably saying hello to Daniel, Pepper. My bad. Okay. I'll catch up in the messages in a few seconds. Let me just play this turn really quick. Okay, so there is this. I just arrived too, Daniel, actually. I was like gone for a minute. Okay, so I'll give Soren this kill, which will be very nice. You're never late, Daniel, never. You can arrive in the last minute of stream, and I would never call you late. We've just been playing through this chapter. It's been pretty good so far. Everybody's been getting a couple of kills, I feel like. And we've been discussing a bit about our thoughts on the E3 and also the new game Dark Deity, which is very similar to Fire Emblem. That is pretty much what's been going on so far. It's been a pretty chilled time. Okay, so Devdon is over there. I think it's pretty safe to bring Marcia forward. Just trying to think, like, how do I do this without jeopardizing anybody's safety? Wait, does she do? She does 21 damage with a steel lance. Jill, chill out. Okay. I forgot. Can you only forge once per visit? Yeah, you can only forge once. Every what's it called? Once every base, unfortunately. Okay, wait, if I move back, will I be able to heal? I wonder. You can only forge, and then the coins don't really do much either in this game, I'm pretty sure. I remember Googling this, and I don't think they unfortunately don't do much. So I collected a coin last chapter in the sand desert thing, and I don't think there's anything we can do with it. It just transfers into Radiant Dawn. Your day's been great. That's great to hear, Capet. Steamrolling through Dark Deity is fun. Okay, well, I'm glad to hear you're enjoying it. That, at the very least, is very good. Okay, so Rolf. Wait, has Soth moved? Oh, Soth has not. Okay, we need you, Soth. Never thought I'd be saying that sentence in Path of Radiance, but we need you, Soth. Can we shove the priest into a corner? A3 was mostly the same old. We didn't get any new titles. Wait, what? Oh, you were in mage range. Okay. Please don't destroy me. Okay. Just confirmations on things we knew were coming, but that might be me being a bit of a cynic. Oh, interesting. I'm surprised to hear you have this take, because I know you're really excited about, or I think you're pretty excited about SMT. And in my opinion, that was one of the highlights of the E3. And it's a great highlight to have, honestly. Coins do nothing? Yeah, they don't really do that much, unfortunately. Actually, you know what? The coins, you can sell them for 1 gold. Okay, so Nefni is going to tank yet another character. How much damage would this guy have done? 8? We would have survived. I'm too good at this game. They can't even compare. I'm kidding. Okay, so Ilyana. Jill. Rolf? I could give Rolf a kill. I feel like Soren's pretty ahead right now. Like, in terms of the characters that are the most ahead, I'd say it's probably Jill and Soren. Oh, you have effectiveness. Oof, that hurts. Poke? 26. Okay, Jill or Ileana? That is the question. Or Marcia. I could give it to Ileana. Animal Crossing was trending on Twitter? Oh yeah, I think I saw that too. I think the description for it trending on Twitter was something like, fans are disappointed that there is no Animal Crossing news in the latest Nintendo Direct at E3. I think. Was that the same thing you kind of got, Pepper? It's kind of sad when that's your trend. Has Miss moved? Miss is not moved. I don't mind giving another kill to Neff. Does she need healing? She does. Oh man, we can't reach. I could always use Ike. Is this a Japanese version of Path Radiance? I don't think so. They're speaking English. I don't know what the Japanese version of Path Radiance is different from, other than like it being a Japanese. Unless you can switch it to English in the Japanese version. Not sure. Marcia, Nefni. Okay. I think Marcia is a bit weaker than Jill. Could give it the kill. Okay. Wait, did she break a lance or something? Definitely excited, but that was just a trailer. We knew it was in the making for a couple of years. Oh, we did? Oh, my bad. I did not know that. Oh, wait, this guy's in range? Oh, my bad. Let's just get rid of this guy. You are in my way. Oh wait, you play Animal Crossing as well, Pepper? I didn't even know. You never told me. I thought I was the only person in this room that always played Animal Crossing. I'm glad to see that there are other Animal Crossing enthusiasts other than myself. What I'm saying is that about the only new title that comes to mind is the Metroid game. Yeah, I think you might be right. I didn't know that they were gonna release a new Mario Party. Like, that was pretty news to me, but I think that's kind of also expected for people, because Mario Party is, you know, it's made pretty often. Let's just say that. We killed everybody here, right? Karen got rid of those dudes. I don't think they're anymore. Probably not. It'd be kind of inconvenient if they just added more reinforcements, but I guess that's the point of reinforcements, huh? Physic. No. You can switch to English text in the Japanese version. There is a really fun exploit you can do with the Forge if it is. Oh, wow. Wait, what's the exploit? What could it possibly be? Oh god, Killer Bow? I don't know how I feel about this. I might enemy phase this again. Ooh, how do I want to do this? This is kind of a bad spot, I feel like. I mean, I wonder if Nefni could survive a Killer Bow hit. I feel like my default thought process is just throw Nefni into the void. You've been playing Animal Crossing for a while. Instead of playing Resident Evil today, you're gonna play Animal Crossing? That's awesome. Animal Crossing is pretty fun. Do you play it on the Switch as well? When did you get Animal Crossing? Maybe have a Neffany tank. My default position. Wait, does... Okay, Neffany is not in range there. Just kind of turtling in this. Remember this map now? We're a lot further in than I expected. Yeah, we are. We're pretty... I think Capet said we were halfway done today, so... Or we're almost halfway done. Or we are halfway done, I think, so far. We're halfway. So, that's pretty hype. Yeah, we're making really steady progress in this game. It's a lot... It feels a lot faster than Radiant Dawn. But I could just also be playing more frequently. But, this is only part 9 after all. Like, I think Radiant Dawn, it took like 28 parts, right? So this would technically be like part 12. And half would be... Wait. That's like just wrong. 14. Part 14 would be like halfway. Okay, so Jill or Marcia. Okay, or Ileana. Or Kieran. Wow, we got a lot of options here. Kieran it is. Get a weapon that has some critical hit already and lower it to 0. What? The number will always show 0 crit, but it's actually 200 and... What? How does that even... How does that even happen? That is crazy. Negates any bonus damage a weapon might have dealt. So is that good for Marcia or something? I don't know. Okay. Mist is having a lot of fun healing characters today, huh? Don't remember when you got it exactly. No worries. It's actually already been out for over a year, huh? Animal Crossing has. I think it came out... Okay, we're good. Phew, I was a little worried there for a second. Alright, so... Devdon is here. He does not attack children. And we just chat. Just chatting. Radiant Dawn dwarfs this game in length. Yeah, it really does. This game is very short compared to Radiant Dawn. I remember this guy, who I was a pretty big fan of, who does Let's Plays. He was doing a playthrough of Path of Radiance, and somebody in the comments asked him, "Oh, are you gonna do a Let's Play of Radiant Dawn?" And he made this whole joke for like his entire intro of the video. He's like, "I'm not gonna do a Let's Play of Radiant Dawn," and he repeats that like 10 times, and then later on he does a playthrough of Radiant Dawn, and that's like his intro. He just shows himself playing the clip over and over again of him saying, "I'm not gonna play Radiant Dawn," and then he's like, "Oh well, I guess I lied." And the whole purpose of him not playing Radiant Dawn was just because it's really long. And his Path of Radiance playthrough was already like over 100 videos. Kind of crazy. Man, that's just so much time. Especially for a Let's Player. Like those videos are a lot shorter than a whole stream, so I don't know. It just feels like a lot of time spent uploading. Maybe they have like crazy internet. Radiant Dawn was north of 30. It was super long. It ended on 39. 39 chapters? Oh my goodness. Wow. I don't know how many chapters this game has. I think it's like 30 something, but definitely not 39. Yeah, I used to really like Radiant Dawn because it was super long, but now I feel like I have less time than I did when I was really playing Radiant Dawn religiously, and so I'm like, oh man, Radiant Dawn's a little long, huh? Okay. Maybe give one of these to Kieran, because the priest probably, because these guys are probably gonna crit Kieran, knowing Kieran's track history. Okay, so I'm noticing that Jill's HP is significantly lower than everybody else's, I feel like, especially for somewhat tanky characters. Okay, we have all the items. We're trucking by comparison. No, 39? Oh, we did... Oh, 39 live streams. I see, I see. I don't know how many chapters there were. There might be more chapters than... More than 39 chapters, honestly. Because I feel like there were some where I did 2 chapters or 3 chapters, especially early on. But actually, there were also some live streams where we failed the chapter and we had to do it again the next time. So I don't really remember for sure. Full Guard, good for flyers. Radiant Dawn also has 10 more chapters than Path of Radiance. Wow. Okay, so Full Guard is good for flyers. That's a good thing. Jill will probably never die if we throw it on her. Radiant Dawn also has 10 more chapters. Ten more chapters than Path of Radiance. Programming says if a number goes past the upper limit, it resets to 0, and vice versa with the upper limit. I think... Oh, you mean probably lower limit. It resets to 0? Huh. Interesting. Not sure that I completely understand that, but kind of weird how it glitches, huh? Can Boyd one-shot? Nah, he's Boyd. Wait, Rolf is underleveled now. Oh man, why does this person have crit in so many characters? Okay, I feel comfortable with this. Radiant Dawn may have 39 chapters, but Path of Radiance has 31 plus an extra 3 maps. And an extra map. Wait, an extra map? Oh, a Black Knight. I guess but the extra map is really short. Technically. Compared to all the other maps, at least. Okay, how do I want to do this? Who can actually hit the boss? Okay, so Rolf can hit the boss. And he doesn't get... does a spear have crit? A spear does have 5 crit, huh? Oh god. I think my computer froze for a second. I don't know if the stream froze or... That scared me a little. Okay, I think we're back. Is the game okay? Yeah, I think the game looks okay. Alright. My apologies. So Ike is not gonna work against us. What about the boss? I mean, Nefni could also get crit out and killed. Wow. Yeah, okay, so... Wow, Rolf is the only one who doesn't get crit. Unless Ileana can do something. Wow, she almost gets one shot even. Okay. I'll give this to Rolf? Wait, no, Rolf doesn't kill. Oh, Rolf does kill. Because I weakened him. I mean, Boyd. The wrong brother. Okay, well, Rolf, you're gonna be here for a while poking at this kid. Where's Mist? Okay, she's not in range. Is there anyone I can heal? Okay, I can heal Neff. And then we'll just enemy phase with Rolf, I guess. Radiant Dawn only has 5 more maps, but only feels longer because there are more enemies with the map. That's true. That's true. That's a good point. Because it definitely does feel longer. Even, I think the early game chapters are pretty short in this game. But in Radiant Dawn, they're still pretty long. Like the one where you recruit Aaron, that map feels super long. But it's pretty early on, so it's like, I don't know if you'd expect it to be that long. The programming glitch is similar to the Three Houses Infinite Renown glitch, if you have ever seen that video or know what it is. I think I got recommended that video. Is that, you have to use the DLC or something? Maybe I'll try and get that after I get the DLC, which is on sale right now. It's funny that you mentioned that. I think you're talking about the thing that requires a DLC to get the glitch of which... That's interesting. But yeah, I don't really know how that glitch works, but I've heard of it. I've heard of it. I think it just froze. It's playing now. Alright, cool, cool, cool. I think it was only for a bit, huh? Because my computer just froze for like a few seconds. I'm always worried because I gotta like look at this screen, make sure it's okay. Look at that screen, then make sure it's okay. I'm not cut out for this, man. I was the one who did the calculations using that video. Fed credited you. Wow, congrats. Well done. Oh, it was Fed's video. Yeah, I get recommended his videos all the time. Okay, I can survive this. But what if this guy's biorhythm suddenly turns crazy good? We don't want that. Actually, no, we might be able to survive because Mist is standing right here. Gives Rolf the bonus. Attack +2, avoid +12, defense +3. Which... and he also doubles now. Solid support. I'll just do it. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Oh, never mind. It was worth it. Oh my god, is Rolf gonna hit level 20? Eh, he might. But congrats, Capet. That is cool. His biorhythm just lowered. Oh. I think Rolf also got bonuses from Mist's support. But yeah, if the boss's biorhythm suddenly became higher, then I think it would have been a bit more dangerous. And we got strength finally on Rolf. I'm surprised Rolf is really carrying us through this fight. Okay, is there anyone we can give this kill to? We give it to Marcia. Could give it to Soren, Jill, Boyd maybe. 98%. I mean, what are the odds he misses with a 98? I say is, does he have a support that he can benefit from? No, he doesn't have friends. Poor guy. Okay, so this is a C's map. Cool, we gave it to Boyd. As surprised as Leonardo carrying a Radiant Dawn run? What the heck? That's the second time that's happened this chapter. Once with Soren, I think. Once with Boyd. My goodness. What are these growths, man? Yeah, biorhythm, the most relevant mechanic in Fire Emblem. It does exist. Okay, it has to be Ike. So I'm just gonna move everybody out of the way who can't be healed. Oh wow, there really aren't that many characters that need to be healed. This music's pretty goofy. I always feel like I'm just tiptoeing across a large mansion trying to get by, sneaky beaky like. My growths have killed me this chapter. Marcia got 1 growth and level up this chapter as well. Man, we gotta... I'm serious, we gotta start a montage of bad level ups in this playthrough, because I've been getting a bunch of them. Even with the bans on. Okay, so Miss has suddenly become my most leveled character, which is pretty great if you ask me. It's about time we get some healer supremacy. Reset. Thankfully, we're just on normal. If worse comes to worse, we'll just use a bunch of pre-promotes. Oops. Duke Tanas. Cursed human. Duke Ayers. Oh my god. No. Manal Cathedral. I'm never gonna get that image out of my head now. Every time I see Ferdinand, I'm just... And every time he's like, oh, my father's the prime minister, I'm just gonna think of Oliver. And I don't know how I feel about that. I really don't. Yeah, it's some crazy imagery, huh? I am Oliver Von Eyre. Apostle. Apostle. Sigrun. Master Ike. Lord Ike. So Sanaki does not know about the herons being alive as well. That's interesting. We actually do get to see Ferdinand's dad, and believe it or not, the resemblance to Oliver is uncanny. Oh goodness. Actually, now that I think about it, I think I do remember seeing part of it. I think it was Ferdinand's paralogue, maybe? Ferdinand and someone else. I'm not really sure. Somebody else was part of that paralogue. And his dad is... You know, maybe you're not wrong. He does have some resemblances to Oliver. I think his shape is pretty similar. I just noticed Captain Ike used a cat emoji. I don't know if that's from Twitch or emote on Twitch. Because I'm looking at the Twitch chat on my phone, and I just noticed that there's this cat emote, but I don't think it had popped up on my browser chat. It just popped up on my mobile phone chat. So I wonder, I'm not sure if that's from Twitch itself or from another streamer. Hence why the joke was made. Yes, Oliver Von Eyre. Kind of crazy. His dad does look like Oliver. Man didn't age well. What a world we live in, indeed. Ah, yes. That is also a cat Capet. Honestly, but Ferdinand doesn't look too bad after time skip. He kind of looks like a Robin Hood, like the long hair, like the nobly gentleman. That is Leith. I don't know that Ferdinand looks too much like Leith. Oh no, the cat. Okay, that makes more sense. That makes more sense. I'm like, well, he does have orange hair, and Leith is orange, but, you know, I don't know, I think it's a little unfair to say he looks like a cat. But no, you're talking about the cat emoji, which makes more sense. This is Liar. Oh, is that the angry one? Wait, Leith is just kind of like... Oh, I didn't get to see the chapter title. Leith is just kind of like... Phoenicia's Hall. What's it called? Like staring into your soul? Man is still in his youth, that's why he looks fine. True. He's not bald yet. He's still got so much hair. It's like he didn't even cut his hair since pre-time skip. Yes, Duke Tenas is indeed abnormal. Merchandise. Man. Lucci is not very likable. Yeah, he is a worm. Very cowardly. And he's always like, oh, I'm so old. You must pity me. That's pretty much what he's saying. Yeah, Tibarn, get him. Janaf has empathy. Use your eyes, use your ears. Manal Cathedral, yet again. Oh hey, he's not giving the battle reports? That's normally what he looks like when he gives the battle reports. He holds his book, stares at Ike, who's on his left. Lucci is just trying to live and failing at advising his young king. Yeah. Lucci is not that bad of a guy, I guess so, but it's hard to like a guy who's... Oh wait, no, Soren looks to the right. Wow, Kieran got MVP. Wow, we earned so much gold. How do we get so much gold? Oh, I think it was from... Was it Ranulf? Yeah, Lucci is just... He's not very memorable. He's very canonical old man character. Your favorite character, Pepper. Your favorite character, Kieran, got MVP. I'm curious to know, what's everybody's thoughts on Jill? Because I know some of y'all don't really like Kieran, but Jill, in my opinion, is kind of a, you know, a valid controversial character. You raided a Duke's place, you get a lot of gold. True. That's actually fair. We also got a Heron. Sort of? I don't know. I don't know what happened to the Heron. Did the Heron just... Do we keep racing? Is he ours? Jill is very cute, and I like Jill. I think she's cute. Jill is a good unit and an alright character. Okay. So it seems like the general consensus is a positive emotion for Jill. Mini Har. Yeah, I guess so. Mini Red Har. Because her armor's red. Oh wait, her hair is red too. Are you pretending to be our friend so you can lance us in the back? Jill learns from racism. She's a side character with a character arc. A pretty well written character. Yeah, I think it's pretty interesting how she's able to question herself pretty early on, especially like upon meeting Ike, and I think that also strengthens Ike's characterization in that he kind of has this sort of effect on people at being able to be very like good at commanding his beliefs and his ideals. You should be a more emotional commander. I didn't know Devdon was particularly emotional. I think I asked the thing about Jill was because the reason why I asked was because I know there's a lot of discussion about like modern day Jill, who's in my opinion Ingrid. And I think a lot of people really hate Ingrid. So I'm kind of curious as to like why a lot of people generally enjoy Jill but dislike Ingrid. Could also be the idea that Ingrid is just very uptight in terms of being proper, I guess. That could be it as well. I'm not too sure. Okay, so we just did the info convos. Alright, so now we get a forged weapon. So let me know who y'all want to see get a forged weapon. Also, Jill and Mist have a moment together and she forges a bond with Leith. Oh, I didn't know she forged a bond with Leith. But yeah, Jill and Mist seem like good friends. Mist is a very gregarious person. The Ingrid hate crowd is actually a really small portion of the community, just vocal. Oh, okay. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Is there an extra iron lance we can get? Wait, did she break her lance or something? Like... Or did I just not give her an iron lance? Either way, I'm gonna buy a new one. Wait, there's no iron lances in the shop? Okay, no, I'm just blind. I never understood why iron swords are more expensive than iron lances. I feel like lances are better. And axes are pretty cheap too. Yeah, axes are even cheaper than lances. So, I don't know. I don't really understand. But they don't sell steel swords. I want to see if the exploit is in your game. We could try. How would you be able to tell if there's like a if there's a 100% or 225% crit? Like, does it show on screen or does the character just crit every single time? Anyway, who should we forge a weapon to? So far we have one on Ike, Father. I don't really want to forge one on Soren because tomes are so expensive to forge. Marcia has her expired egg. Rolf has Ghostbuster, who we've only used 3 times of. We've used once the cookbook. Onion, Mistake, Catch. Oh, maybe we could reforge Boyd something. Oh, and Oscar doesn't have a forge. You cannot until you go into battle and just crit every time. Okay. Well, we can do that. Maybe I will forge Oscar a weapon. We could forge him something to do with his cooking. It's ironic because statistically axes and lances are better than swords. Right? Exactly. But they're still way cheaper than swords. So like, I don't know. Swords are just not worth it, I think. Not worth it at all. Okay, let's forge Oscar a weapon because I think he's one of the last characters to have one. Okay, so teach me how to do the scape. Do I have to get a weapon that already has crit? Like a slim lance? The head of lettuce? I guess he can whack characters with his lettuce. That works. Or is it because he has green head of armor? Not an actual green head. Okay, so do I do this and then go to 0? Man, that's expensive. Okay, lower to 0 and then how much attack? This doesn't matter, right? Wow, this is just pretty expensive. Wait, what does it start off as? 4? Okay. Am I allowed to change the attack? I might go with... The rest does not matter? Okay. We'll go with... let's go with 7. Man, this is not going to do much damage. 5k. Do I really want to spend this much money? Or should I go for like just less might? Because if he creates everything, max it out. But that's so expensive. And it's only 9 attack. Okay, you know what? We'll go, we gotta invest properly. Let's go 7 attack. So you get the best of crits. What if it doesn't crit? What if it doesn't crit? And I just buy a really broken slim lance. 0 times 3 is still 0? True. That's a good point. Okay. But man, 6.6k? That's so much. Okay, you know what? Let's do it. Let's do it. Oh man. I'll be so sad if it doesn't crit. I'll be so sad. I genuinely think this is the American version. Or the Western version, but that's okay. That is okay. Okay, so change the weapon name. If it doesn't crit, then you still want it to do something. Okay, fair. Fair. Because if it doesn't crit, then it's pretty useless anyway. Alright, so what was it? Lettuce? Lettuce and tomatoes. Yes! I did it! I needed to go silent. But I did it. Okay. End. Oh yeah, green probably, huh? Green lettuce? Is that what we're looking for? I don't know why they're anking me. I'm just clicking on their color, man. Okay. How's the green? We like the green lettuce. I'm pretty happy with it. Lettuce producing tomato sauce from enemies? Oh my god. That is gruesome. Oh my god. Okay. I'm gonna go with the green. Alright, Oscar, you better not let me down. It's still got lower might than the steel lance, oh no. Yeah, it looks cool at least. Alright. Let's see, is there anything else I should do? Didn't we open a couple of chests? Maybe I could throw those into the convoy. Okay, convoy give. Wow, we got a silver lance? Since when? Ah, crap, it just hit me. Carrot would have been a good name for a lance. Oh, that's true. It's actually like, there's actually lances and heroes that are carrots. But we could have done that. That's okay. But better hit, yes. You know what? I'm very satisfied with our lettuce. I love it a lot. Our lettuce is going to be insane. Watch, Oscar's just going to kill units left and right. Give your full guard to a flyer. We could give it to... Is it on the bottom? Yeah, okay, it goes on the bottom. Ah, but I have bands equipped. I have bands equipped. I guess I could also just keep it there and not equip it. That works. 11 defense. Oh wait, but Jill would also negate her weakness to thunder, right? So that would be really good. Wait, that's a two-in-one combo with the full guard. So I'm gonna leave it on Jill. Now she will not die. Ever. Equip it, but I want to equip the bands. I got the archer band. I want the extra growths. Unless I can equip them both. No, I can only equip one, so for now I'm just gonna keep the archer band on. But if there's ever a situation where she is in danger, I will equip the full guard. It's nice to have that option just readily available on her. Okay, I don't think there's any other items we can throw into the convoy. Anyway. Wait, let me just double check. Oh, that's true. I could always switch to her band when she's about to level up. Unless she kills a boss or something. She's at 67. That's pretty close. Okay. So I think in terms of items, we're pretty good. Okay, I don't think we have enough time to do the next chapter, so we're going to be doing that next time. I think we just finished 40 XP skills. Wait. Oh, wait. Didn't we get a new skill? We gotta determine who to give this skill to. We got Gamble. Halves this unit's chance to hit, but doubles its chance to land a crit. Oh, I don't even know if I want to throw that on anybody. That doesn't seem that good. No, you don't have a time for four-part chapter. I was wondering, can we save in between the chapters, or is it like, am I literally gonna have to sit down and play 4 chapters, 4 parts of a chapter? Okay, this is really close. Okay. Either way, we're gonna be doing that next time. We're going to be at least starting chapter 17, Daybreaks. If I recall, you can't. Oh no. Yes, but no base access? Oh, okay. Well, I guess we'll see. I can always Google it just to double check. But yeah, that's gonna be it for today. As I said, we're gonna do Daybreaks, most likely on Sunday. Chapter 17. I wonder how much we'd be able to get through of that chapter. Maybe 1, 2 parts, maybe even. We'll see. It depends, of course. But yeah, I think that's gonna be it for today. Hope you all have a good rest of the day, and I'll talk to you guys later. Take care, everyone. Thanks for coming out. You can save in between, but just no base. Okay, gotcha. Cool. Alright. Peace out, everyone. Take care. I'm gonna do the cool transition thing. Whoop. Goodbye. Yeah. Coolness. And then I think I might have done the thing again, where the music was playing very quietly throughout the entire time. Was it hearable? Oh God. I hope not. But anyway, take care, everyone. Regardless.